All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and we just freaking play it. And of course, unfortunately, my internet's still screwed up and I'm not streaming, so we're doing a little more straight to YouTube content. So all YouTube folks, just you and me. All right, there's no audience here. There's no one watching us right now. So you, yeah, okay. So cool. So the deck build for this, of course, as always, is bonus content on my YouTube for members only. Go watch that if you're interested in that. What are we playing? We're playing Historic. Tried to port over the old modern Selesnya ValueTown deck to the Historic format. This is a deck that was played in Modern back in the day, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. It was a green-white collector company deck based around Knight of the Reliquary, which is a creature that lets you sacrifice lands, plains, and forests and go search for cool lands. No Courser of Crucifix. We have Augur of Autumn, a card that actually impressed a lot in the ramp deck we played. Tireless Tracker's here now, more landfall stuff. Raminap Excavator to replay lands from your graveyard, and then Azusa to go turbocharge that. And kind of like a green-white creature lands deck. We've got Ghost Quarter here. We've got Field of Ruin as a way to keep hitting our opponent's lands and hopefully run them out of lands, using our Excavator to keep playing them over and over again. A little value here in Lair of a Hydra and Bajuka Bog, and then the Bedegard Stronghold, which is kind of a cool one here, which allows you to put counters and get lifelink on things, which are pretty sweet. And no fetch lands in Historic, which is a big change for Knight of the Reliquary, obviously, but Hail Passage is going to fit that bill for us. Need to play a lot of basics, so Passage works and everything's sacrificed, so we're a little lighter on duels, but that's going to be okay for us. And no Noble Hierarch or no Birds, obviously. We're playing Mystic and Llanowar Elves, but deck's mostly green. Scavenging Ooze, Thalia, a couple removal spells, a couple Skyclaves. And I'm very curious how this is going to work, honestly, because all of these cards are super cool. I do freaking love Tireless Tracker. You're ever able to get up, Excavator going with Ghost Quarter against decks that aren't playing many basics, you can just start killing all of our lands, which is super cool. But we'll see how it's going to work. And sideboard's got obviously some creatures in it for company. Archon, Knight of Autumn, Redain, Skyclave. A couple anti-control cards like Garrick, pretty cool Alchemy Planeswalker, a couple removal spells, Portable Hole, and then some Boom Booms, Elder Gargoth for Mono Red, stuff like that. So that's the deck. Freshly Brewed. Let's rock and roll. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's rock and roll. Ugh. That's a good username. That's a pretty good username, I'm not gonna lie. Very curious to see how this one goes. Definitely love, I love Tireless Tracker. I love kind of land-based bullshit. It's definitely a land-based bullshit kind of deck, which is pretty sweet. I also love strip mining my opponent's lands over and over again, so I'm excited. We got Passage, we got Forest, it's fine, we can keep this. We have Elves on 1, Tracker, we see Swamp, Thoughtseize. Alright, that makes our hand a little worse, whatever, it's fun. We'll make it work. Probably take Company here. Company or Tracker, I guess. Both are good top-end cards. Take the Company, sure. We draw a Branched Loft Pathway. Play Llanowar Elves and say go. And we're probably not going to play Tracker until turn 3. So we want to be able to get clues immediately off of it. Oh, never mind, just kidding. Alright, well, we got nothing now. Ah, okay. They don't got a land and we drew a Company. We like that. So we're going to hold our Passage, I think, for future streets. In case we hit Tracker or whatever. I want it to come out untapped also, so they missed the land drop. Double Thoughtseize, and then Curse Bound Witch. Sure, that's fine. We draw. Alright, so here's Ghost Quarter, and just say go with Company up. And I think we're in good shape here. Takanuma, Abandoned Mire. Ravenous Squirrel. Interesting. So, some sort of probably cat oven deck that just hasn't drawn very well. And Step Company. And spin the wheel here. Oh my god.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Alright, well, that was awful. Sure. There's Llanowar Elves. Untap and draw planes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact or creature, thingy, sure. Yeah, so that's basically the worst thing that's ever happened to us. And we draw 11 lands too. Alright, well, that's pretty awful. What's our creature count? Just a beach. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 29. That's a lot of hits. We got plenty of hits. So no excuses. No excuses. We're going to field their Takanuma at some point, but probably not yet. So just say go here. This stinks. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. We lose our tracker and our company hits a single Llanowar Elf. 4 mana for a Llanowar Elf. I do love Llanowar Elves, but not really that good of a deal. Not really that good of a deal. Don't really like that one.
Hey.
What do you got, opponent? Stupid opponent. There's stupid thought seizes. Remember, folks, if you're watching on stream, hit that follow button, of course. I mean, you're not watching on stream. I'm still saying the same things. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, take a second, like the video, leave a comment, support my content, please. Full-time content creator. Currently struggling through my ISP issues, and it's actually driving me insane. I've pulled all my hair out, as you can see. It's all gone. All right, so other going to combat, they're going to end step. That's the second time that's happened recently. I draw another land, which is awful, and this sucks. There's just no two ways about it. This just sucks. We're just gonna say go. We've double thought seize, whiff on company, draw all lands. Good first game of the day. So they are the green black. All right, so we're gonna field their forest and see if they have a forest in their deck. They might just squirrel sack. We're going to go get our own forest. And they're going to get... Ooh, they're actually out of basic lands. That's a nice thing to know. They're going to squirrel and draw. Sure. I think we're just going to Ghost Quarter them and just kill their land again. And probably Fateful Absence to squirrel. Sure. I'm in. I'm in. Freaking Wasteland and Historic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love me a good Wasteland. Alright, so they draw a card, put a counter, and we're not going to absence this just yet, I don't think. So untap and draw Scavenging Ooze. That's not bad. It's not like great, but it's not bad. Play a Plains, and I'm not tapping 2 green. That wouldn't be very good. Play Scavenging Ooze. And we'll just say go. We'll just say go. They are stuck on 2 lands, which is great. Thanks to me. They drew another land. So lucky. Draw another land. Ridiculous. Alright. No attacks. We're going to eat our own Tireless Tracker. And then do I want to absence the squirrel? I mean... Kinda, maybe, sorta. Just gonna exile their graveyard. Like, they can sacrifice this thing and draft a card, which is kind of good value. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Don't really want to use this too early, give them a card, ever. We're kind of like not doing much, so. There's Augur of Autumn. That's a pretty good draw. So, play Augur of Autumn. Now, if our top card is a land or a creature, we can play it. That's sick. Kind of a cool card, honestly. Obviously, in Modern, this card gets Lightning Bolted, but there isn't a Lightning Bolt in Historic. A lot of the damage spells do 2. Top card is Temple Garden, sure. Best play it tapped. And then top card is Ghost Quarter. Cool. I mean, not useful yet, but cool. And then we're going to... They're going to murder us, right? Why you gotta be so rude? We could just kill our own Augur here. We get the clue and they don't get the Murderous Rider. But I don't think that's really worth it. We gotta kill the squirrel probably. That sucks. Alright. They kill that. Goes to the bin. Here comes Scavenging Ooze. And now maybe we'll actually just kill the squirrel so they can't use it. So here comes Scavenging Ooze. Here comes Scavenging Ooze. They're gonna block. Sure. Just kill this now. And then we'll just say go. We've got double activation on Scavenging Ooze up. Oh, that was dumb. I should have waited until they drafted a card. That was stupid. Yeah, just a little trigger happy there. Whatever, it's fine. We've got 2 more creatures in the bin or 3 more creatures in the bin for Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is growing. And we're going to wasteland them again. Cracking their clue is good for us. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. End step. Exile the witch. They draw Fatal Push. They draw Fatal Push? No, yes, maybe. Alright, well, it's time to attack, so... Send in the clouds. It's obviously a very big attack. And we're going to exile our own Augur of Autumn. And pass priority. They keep getting priority. Sure. So, they take 2. We wasteland them again. And... I mean, a little flood versus screw here for sure, but... We're drawing some good ones. You know, give me a company, a Knight of the Reliquary, Tireless Tracker. Already got 4 lands in my graveyard. Maybe 4. Hardcast Murderous Rider. Let's beat the board at present. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, we're just casting it. Let's just do it. Ugh. Not great, honestly. It's fine. We got a lot of boomers. A lot of really good ones we'd love to hit there, but sure, I guess. Take some damage, say go. Thalia's obviously fine. They're kind of mana screwed, so... Trespasser. That is a 3/3, and I have 2 2s. And then get to exile my Scavenging Ooze. Alright.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
This is unbelievable. And now it goes to Knight, too. Oh, my God. Alright. Sure, I guess. Do I play this or just hold it? Like... Let's play it. What a tough first game here. A tough first game. They have 7 cards in hand. And they have a Cursebound Witch. Draw Scavenging Ooze again. Alright. The problem is, of course, that there are no creatures in any graveyard, so... Scavenging Ooze is not as good as it could be. But we'll say go. Maybe we should do 4 Tireless Trackers. Like, just like non-negotiable. Let's play 4 Tireless Trackers. The card I want to draw every time. Another Trespasser, sure. If they're smart, they'll exile lands here. They're going to exile 2 of their own cards. Why would they exile their own cards? What purpose would that serve? I don't know. Augur bottom. Cool. Play Augur. Land off the top. Another land on top. Unfortunately, I don't have Coven. So we can't play creatures anyway. But I guess we're going to shuffle this away regardless. So let's, yeah. I guess crack this and see what our top card is. Have a little more info. Only have 2 lands left. We've drawn basically all of our lands. Here's a Skyclave, but it's not particularly great for us. Alright, just take it out. Just gonna say go back. I mean, exile the graveyard, I guess. Untap and draw Skyclave. Top card's Temple Garden. Alright, I mean, another land. This is actually ridiculous. Like, this is preposterous, right? Like, if we Skyclave the Glutton, we have to discard a card, which sucks. But that seems fine. Maybe just hold it, actually. What's our rush, you know? This is fine. Just say go. Now what? They're still under Thalia, and they still only have 3 lands in play. They have a deadweight dispute here? That would suck. Alright. There's your dispute. Draft a card with the Witch. They now have like 1,000 actual cards in hand. They have 9, 10 cards in hand. Just 10. Only 10. That's it. Just a comical game of Magic to start our day here. I have as many lands as they have cards in hand. Top cards passage. We get to like do a little searching. Black Cat. Actually kind of annoying, honestly. It's just a... I'll discard a card at random. Oh, no. Oh, when it dies. I'm sorry. When it dies, discard a card at random. Sure. And a squirrel. Okay. And we're going to untap and draw our Fatal Passage. Our top card is going to be... The problem is there's not much it can really be that's good. Yeah, like, since Llanowar Elves, we can't cast Llanowar Elves, so... we're going to Skyclave a Swirl, I guess. Just get it out of our hand. We can Passage here and shuffle our top card, but again, that doesn't really do anything because we can't play it because we have all 2/2s in play. And I guess I just don't want to draw it, though, so sure. This is our last basic. We wanted to play a lot of basics for a reason. This is why. Get our planes. Top card is Fateful Absence. That's not ideal, but it's not that bad. That makes me a little inclined to Skyclave a Trespasser. And then we'll just... I say that I can't Absence the other Trespasser because it's stupid... it doesn't really work, so... yeah, we'll just hit Squirrel, I guess. Right? Maybe we just hit Trespasser, because the thing is that if we hit the Squirrel and they sack this cat, we lose our last card. I get Absence the Squirrel, and then the Ooze grows, Augur's on. Yeah, I'm going to cast this. I'm just going to hit a Trespasser. I'm sure, yeah. Discard this card. Oh, they have a freaking Liberator. They just, I didn't even notice they discarded that. I screwed up. I screwed up. It doesn't actually matter, but... Because I can't... I can't... if they're... Yeah, I screwed up. I'm sorry. Alright, so... I didn't realize I discarded a creature to hand size. I could have eaten that. Augur was on, cast Llanowar Elf on top, and then kept going and not fetched. So I made a mistake. I made a boo-boo. It's okay. Just gonna say go. We are drawing Absence, which is not ideal, but now we're gonna have Coven, so... That part's pretty important. They still have almost infinite cards. They can actually, like, draw step, sack the cat, but I just cast Absence in response, so... Oh my... What the hell?
Hello, darkness, my old...
Main deck Culling Ritual? Is this a joke? Who plays main deck Culling Ritual? This is unbelievable. But did I miss the Witch too? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Ooh, this is why I need Twitch chat, folks. I'm obviously clearly not good at Magic without Twitch chat. So, alright. They get a bunch of mana. Main deck Culling Ritual is absurd. Yeah, I missed the other creature too. I just screwed up really bad. It's okay. It's okay. Make 6 mana. And that was their limiting factor right now is mana. So here's Vraska. Yeah. I guess all of our Flood's going to catch up to us. We killed the Augur now. We're drawing Fateful Absence. Yeah. Can't even cast that. Yeah, just say go, I guess. Not going to kill Vraska. They play a land. Yeah. Obviously, main deck Culling, which is pretty nasty, but... Definitely, it could have both played and drawn better this game. Sack a land? No. Freaking Bloodhunter bat drafted off of the thing. Drain for 2. And untap, we draw an Augur of Autumn. Alright. I mean... We want to play this, not... Whatever, sure. Play Augur of Autumn. Top card's a land. Top card's Pachuca. Alright, we gotta kill Vraska now, I guess. Alright, sure. Killing me, Smalls. You're just killing me here. Alright. Man, we have a lot of lands in play. What's even left in our deck? We have like, what, 27 cards left? Our deck's just literally all gas. Just all gas. Kill my auger again. God, so rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Down to 7. Cast Murderous Rider. We drop Bajuka Bog. Not ideal. Bogia, I guess. Say go. So we're drawing into like a company. I mean, none of the card would be pretty big. Varaska again. Oh my god. All right, I think we're dead, folks. I think this is too much. You've had too much here. They're gonna sack a permanent and draw a card. Wow, I would have killed one of my Skyclaves, honestly, but sure. They're like really scared to attack. Just freaking kill me. I got nothing. What are you doing? Like, here comes Glutton. They're going to exile my creatures. Sure. No blocks. I don't know what our good draws are anymore, honestly. Probably not Elvish Mystic. All right, we're done. I'm tapping out of this game. I've had enough. I've had enough. All right, thank you. We'll do better in the next game. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to bring in... going to bring some Knight of Autumns. Going to bring in some Yasharns. The Skyclave. And... maybe Portable. I don't love it. Take out Faithful Absence. Take out the Azusa. It's a little cute, I think. And Company Skyclave. Thalia's not great here, honestly. Sharn, Skyclave, Excavator, Tracker. Yashar. Yashar means I can't crack clues, but I think that's fun. Yasharn's in play. They can't do a lot of their stuff either, so... Elvish Mystic. Thalia. Gotta cut a card here. What is the card that we cut? Is our Bog even good? I guess they're not even playing Cat Oven, right? Because, like, the cat's nerfed. I'm gonna cut the Bog. Alright, let's try this again, please. That was an embarrassing game of Magic. Our deck almost didn't function. Alright, on the fly. Alright, I'm gonna keep. I don't love it, but... all 3 Skyclaves. Skyclave is good, but like, kind of got to back it up with stuff, honestly. Got the old Grizzly Bear. I bought him. Alright. Let's try it out. Opponents of a tank. What are they going to do? Light the beacons. Kalani Garden, go. This is weird. This looks like someone who like owned the Golgari Cat Oven deck, but like now Cat Oven's gone. They just took out Cat Oven and put in some random cards. Ugh. That's fine. Whatever. Worst things have happened. You know, it's fine. Left all our lands of a last game, etc., yada yada. Here's Deadly Dispute. And I think this game's already probably over. We'll see. I'll try my best, but... so why couldn't our company be this last time, you know? Thoughts? Yeah, go nuts. Do your thing. Do your thing. Thoughtseize away. All you're doing is growing my Scavenging Ooze. Pick one. Full House. Night Kicker. Got all sorts of knights here. Got spirits and knights. Dryads, oozes. More on a freaking zoo over here. Goodbye, Knight of Autumn. That is an interesting choice. Somewhat unexpected card. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think, Karn? Kalani Garden, sure. Alright, we're going to grow our ooze. They have 1,000 cards in their hand. We're going to eat our Knight of Autumn. And eat Thoughtseize. And just hope we can actually get somewhere, basically. Drawing a land here. Yeah, that's not a land. Alright, sure. They have push too. Unfreaking believable. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Alright, your turn. I mean, if we draw like land, maybe we can come back. A lot of gas, obviously. Skyclave the Squirrel, it's pretty good. Take 2. Play Outland Liberator. Well, we drew a land, but it's not quite what we were looking for. I guess better than nothing, right? Beggars can't be choosers. So there you go. Goes to Knight. Now it's Frenzied Trapbreaker. Land 5 for them. The Squirrel can sacrifice the plant. Honestly, we Skyclave the Squirrel and their offense is definitely stymied a little bit. Dispute. Right. Draw 2. It's pretty good. Having a Squirrel's pretty good. Definitely a pretty good card. In for 3. 6, I mean, sorry. Down to 13. We draw Ramonette Excavator. I mean, that's a land drop, but we gotta Skyclave this Squirrel first, I think, so. Probably sack the treasure response and draw a card, put them with 6 cards in hand. It can sacrifice itself? How could a squirrel eat itself? That's weird. Sure. I mean, now our Skyclave's like free of a thing, I guess, but here's land 6. We can draw land for company. We can like make some progress maybe. Our hand is gassy. Varaska, Golgari Queen. Sack a land. Not the treasure, sacrificing a land. That's a little weird, honestly. Not too sad about that. God, still can't draw a land. Alright. Let's attack Varaska, see what happens. And then we'll Excavator here and play the land out of our graveyard. Just guarantee that that 4th land. Play Passage and just say go. They're gonna murder shard of my Excavator, sure, it's fine. And now we got company lined up too, so there's a chance. There's a chance, you know, there's definitely a chance here.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Take 2. I imagine Vraska could kill something here, but like Vraska kill Excavator. What else are they gonna do? I'm just like interested to see. They're gonna kill that, sure. Boink. Full 7 in hand. 6 in hand. Shock in the land. They nerfed Massacre too, so. They also Thoughtseize my Knight of Autumn like 1,000 turns ago, which is kind of a strange play. There's a Squirrel. And a Thought. It's alright, sure, usually Thoughtseize first, whatever, it's fine. I mean, we're probably just going to Skyclave the Squirrel again and attack with Varaska. We'll see what else they do, but they take company here, which is kind of annoying, but we do have plenty of other, like, decent things to do. Alright. I mean, goes to Day. Play Skyclave. Target Squirrel. They can sacrifice it if they want to. We're definitely, like, sort of, kind of in this game. Sack itself. Draw a card. I mean, I get to finish off Vraska, in theory. No. I was gonna say, I'm like pretty surprised at the amount of progress we're making in this game. There's so many cards in their hand, but alright, sure. That wasn't that bad. And now they have a 2-2 in play. We have a 2-2 in play also. They still have 5 cards in their hand, but we're kind of like slowly working our way through here.
Alive for alive.
Sack the treasure draw card. It goes to 3. I like Vraska a lot. Good Planeswalker. Good fun card. And we'll just block here, I think. We're at 7, so... Vraska's gonna kind of just do its thing for a little bit longer, and that's just is what it is, so... They're going to play Hearse. That's certainly very good against our Knight. Untap and draw Tireless Tracker. That's not bad. Problem is if you go for Tracker and then fetch, they can just kill it response, and we're only drawing a card anyway. We can go for Augur and have 2 looks at a land on top, which I kind of like, actually. It's not too bad. Play Augur. Top card is Llanowar or Elves. Crack the land. Get a forest. Top card is Scavenging Ooze. So double brick on land on top. Not good. We kind of needed that. We kind of needed the double spell this turn. They hearse the creatures. They don't know how good the land is in my graveyard. They play Cursebound Witch. Sacrifice to Vraska. Let's see what they come up with here. That was a... Oh, no, they were drawing a card off Vraska. There's so many cards. I mean, the fact that we're in this game is actually just unbelievable. We, like, missed our 3rd land drop for, what, like a turn or 2? And we're, like, still actually playing the game. And then we drew it. It was a tap land. We couldn't even cast anything. Draw Scavenging Ooze. Top card is Augur of Autumn. I'm going to attempt to attack Vraska. And then probably just Skyclave the Hearse and play Scavenging Ooze. Alright. Hit the Hearse. They'll exile 2 more cards most likely, but whatever, it's fine. I'm sure they'll hit creatures. Goodbye, creature. Our Ooze has plenty of gas in their graveyard, so... Top card's Augur, which is not great for us, but it's okay. It's okay. 7 cards in hand. I don't know how they managed to have 7 cards in their hand every single turn, but so far it's like not exactly working. So, how about 8 cards in hand? How about 8? Blooming Marsh. Infinite mana. Made Massacre for 3. Alright, so sure. They're playing Massacre. Up Soundbug again. Great. Wonderful. We draw Augur of Autumn. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just dead now, unfortunately. They have a 2-2. This still has the life loss clause on it. Yeah, I'm just going to call it. All right, that's fine. I mean, considering how Massacre we were at the beginning of that game, the fact that we were in it was kind of cool, and that first game was also super ridiculous, so that's all right. All right, try one again. See if we can do a little better. Alright, we got a mulligan, unfortunately. Not quite there. Not quite there. Mulligan to a passable hand. Not a particularly good hand, but a passable hand. So we'll keep this. A couple 2-3s, some lands. One of mulligans also, thankfully. One's Temple Garden, tapped, say go. Try and draw something useful. Opponent mulligans again. Trying to help us out here. I appreciate that, opponent. I appreciate that. All right. Tap lane, go. What do you got for me? Snow-covered forest, Allosaurus Shepherd. We Elfin. I imagine Elves is pretty good against us. We don't really have any mass removal. And they're like linear, or much removal at all, and their linear plan will probably just go over the top of what we're doing. But we'll see. We'll see. Doesn't even attack for 1, sure. Alright, play Augur Bottom. Here's your Tireless Tracker, which is cool. Top card is Company. That's also cool. Alright. Oh, the places that we'll go. So we're going to company. There's your Archers. We got to company into a Skyclave here, but... Top card is a Fabled Passage. We'll play that. Top card is Elves Mystic. We'll shuffle that away. And you get a Forest. Top card is Field of Ruin. Alright, I mean, we got to hit Skyclave. We only have 2 Skyclaves in our deck? Oh, boy. Alright, well, we got to let it ride here because we can't let Archer go off, so... Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Bingo!
There it is. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
And then in for 2. Top card Scavenging Ooze. You have Tracker also. Say go. Alright, take the... Draw Knight of the Reliquary. We have Tracker and Ooze. The problem is they're about to just pop off. Yeah, we're probably in trouble here. Alright. Play that. Play Ghost Quarter. Get a clue. Play Scavenging Ooze. Say go. We've got 1 land in the bin at present. Oh. Alright. Alright. Chill out, okay? I was playing Elves last night in bed. I couldn't sleep. I do like the Elf deck a lot. I recorded a video of it. That'll be up soon. Yeah, I mean, the Elf deck is very, very good at doing its thing. And if you don't have mass removal, you usually lose. But if you do, you usually win. So, Tracker. Yeah, I mean, you just literally can never win. So I'm just going to concede. They have 6, 12, Allosaurus for 5. Yeah, we're just unbelievably dead. Alright. So, very, very linear deck. Elves is very good against decks that are locking in a lot of interaction. We've got Skyclave, Portable Hole. Not much else, honestly, unfortunately. A Pajuga Bog can come out. The Besager can come in. They were playing Snowlands, and Redain does tax company, I guess, as flying. Our Thalias are basically worthless. Azusa... We're never going to be able to Ghost Quarter them out of lands. Let's cut the Azusa and probably an Excavator and bring in, like... I only have 1 Redain, actually. Bring in a Redain. Archon of Emeria, I mean, might slow them down a little bit, but... Gargaroth is, like, interesting. It just comes down to, like, can I kill their lords or not? You know, that game we killed 1 and they played 2 more. Now I have a few more removal spells. Not a lot, but a few. Archon of Emeria... Elder Gargaroth. Just bring in a Gargi, I guess. Maybe just cut the Excavator entirely and just bring in Gargaroth. Just try and, like, I don't know, I'm not even sure, honestly. It was like a pretty bad matchup. What do you think, Karn? Hey, Karn. What should we do about our bad matchup? I don't know. What do you think? How about take a nap? Oh, okay. Karn's tired. Portable Hole, no Llanowar Elves again. I'm going to mulligan this hand. We just need to, like, have a Llanowar Elf into a good curve. So we're going to mulligan this. Sure. That's fine. I'll take this all day. Take this one all day. We're going to keep this Ship Ghost Quarter and just kind of do our thing. Play some Llanowar Elves and go from there. I would say that I'm going to play Temple Garden. I probably want to play Pathway on white, I think. For Skyclaves, so... You could always just play... We'll hold Passage, though. Alright. Elvish Mystic Duel. Dueling Mystics. We draw Knight of the Reliquary. Is that better than a... Yeah, it's good here. Sure, play Knight. Say go. It's funny, we could have played a Blast Zone. I think having 1 Blast Zone on the side might be reasonable. You know, picking out what lands you want to play for this card is kind of interesting, so... There's your Archdruid. Alright, I mean... We're at the point of must-resolve company to kill Archdruid. Archdruid is just like the literal must-kill card. So, turn 2 Archdruid is the ideal scenario. I guess we're just gonna, like... Play Passage... Get Forest... mean, we could have, like, I guess, held for company a little bit. Oh, I'm so stupid. It comes in tapped. What am I thinking? That was dumb. I didn't do that, obviously. I'm thinking 4 mana. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just do this. Reliquary, sack the forest. Go get some land that comes in untapped. Maybe just the forest again. Sure, get a forest. Cast Company, and we got a hit here. We have 3 Skyclaves now. Come on, Skyclave. There's Skyclave. It's also a Redain. Is second Knight of the Reliquary better than Redain? Redain stops company next turn, which is pretty good. And also makes their Snow Cover lands come in tapped. I don't think they Redain, actually. Alright, so hit this. And say go. So now their land comes in tapped. Awesome. And they can't cast company for a while. They have a War Master, sure. But no other play. Okay, cool. Scavenging Ooze. There is no creatures in any graveyard. Sure. I would trade Skyclave for War Master for sure. The question now is, do I want a Knight of the Reliquary for a fancy land? Or do I want to attack for 4? I'm just gonna attack like this. Alright, so they take a chunk. Play Scavenging Ooze. Play Elvish Mystic. Just say go. We have the Stronghold. There it is. Add some counters. Another War Master. Alright. It's getting a little ugly, but sure. It's a lot of elves. Oh my god. Alright. I guess. End step, we're going to Knight away a land. I guess get the Stronghold thing and just make the Redain into a bigger creature, but sack the forest. Yeah, I guess we're getting Stronghold. There's not really much else here to get, so I guess Stronghold. Alright, and then we'll... Nothing to eat with Scavenging Ooze, so... Just untap. This thing gives 2/2+++ counters among 1 or 2 creatures you control to gain Vigilance and Lifelink. Untap and draw. Collect. Okay, okay, that's something. So we draw a company. If I were to activate the Stronghold, white, white, green, we'd have 1, 2, 3 mana up. It's not enough to cast company also. Casting Company is pretty appealing, although realistically there aren't many good targets for anything. I think we're just going to attack for 2 and say go. I guess I'll send Skyclave in also. I would trade Skyclave for some random crappers, I think. Maybe not. Let's stack that with Redain. Alright, stack with Redain. And just say go. They're locked out of company at the moment, and they're not exactly doing much besides just putting shitters in play, so... Growing Rites of Illamok. This will turn into a Gaia's Cradle. Alright, that's an interesting one. Imperious Perfect. Sure. Alright, so we're going to cast Company. We're going to hit. God, come on. We're playing so many creatures. Alright, hit Augur. Top card's Passage. I don't want to draw Passage, so we're going to Knight away our Temple Garden for another Temple Garden, I guess. How are you killing me here? Just killing me here. I'm trying to have some fun, play a cool deck, have a good time, you know? Get Temple Garden, enters tapped. Yeah, I can get their Gaia's Cradle. So now they have the ability to activate War Master for Death Touch. I think we're just dead now. I can Ghost Quarter it, I guess. That's pretty cool. We do have Ghost Quarter, but... so you know what? I think actually I screwed up. I should have left Ghost Quarter up. I made a mistake. And then I could have Ghost Quarter this end step so they couldn't pump the War Master. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. Untap and draw Tireless Tracker. That's kind of gas. So play Tireless Tracker. We can tap the Ghost Quarter, so I have a Ghost Quarter. No, actually, no. I want to be able to play Ghost Quarter off of my off top of my deck if I hit a land. So play Tracker. There's a Forest. Play Forest. Top card's Tracker. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're definitely starting to go off here. Play Tracker. We are going to get in for 2. And we're going to Ghost Quarter the Cradle. We'll do it now so they can't do it on their turn. Yes, we're going to Ghost Quarter the Cradle. They're going to activate War Master response. You got it. Get your tap snow covered forest. All right, and we'll say go. It's a pretty good board here, honestly. Tap land. Now our tracker is starting to get big too. It is a lot of elves, but probably should play that card first. Folks, you just gotta like play your card. I don't understand. I say this in the stream all the time. Just play. If you're gonna play a card that draws a card, just play that card before you play your other cards. What if you draw a better card than this? You know, like it's like really, really basic level 1 stuff. All right, end step. We're going to crack our forest and go get probably Fabled Passage, I guess. Right? Just do the whole Fabled Passage thing. Here's Passage, double clues. Crack this. Get a forest, double clues. Scavenging Ooze has got nothing to do. Exile that. And untap and draw Lair of the Hydra. Sure. Play Lair up atop. Elvish Mystic is the card. I mean, again, this thing only distributes 2 counters. I think it's Vigilance. We want mana to crack these clues. Let's just start by cracking it. I can actually cast this, right? So, cast this. Top card's Field of Ruin. I mean, giving the Knight Vigilance and Lifelink is pretty dope. This thing is for activations, too. Oh, no. They can do Aiken War Master next turn? We're just freaking dead. Stupid elf deck. Alright, we're gonna just draw off our tracker and try and draw poor. I can't even kill both of these, so I don't think it matters if we do. This game was going better for us for sure. Top card's Company. Not enough mana to cast it though. Yeah, we're just dead to an activation here. 4, that's 6. I guess they have to lay the liner off too. I mean, I guess we'll see if they do it or not, but draw off this, go to clues, Scavenging Ooze on top. I can't cast that. Alright, yeah, I mean, we're just dead. See if they do it or not, but we're pretty dead. A good old elf deck. No, they're not going to kill us. Sure, whatever. Fine, don't kill us. See if I care. Alright, make 1,000,000 more elves. Alright, an actual 1,000,000 more elves. Alright, we get it. We get the idea. Alright, we get it. Yes, you have many elves. You love elves, I understand. You're an elf friend. Sack our forest. And go get, I guess, just passage into... I can't even Ghost Quarter the Garen Break because they have 2 Mystics. They can just activate anyway, so just get passage, trigger, get our planes, trigger, another Knight of the Reliquary, another Llanowar Elves. God, we are so dead if they just kill us. We want to activate the strongholds as well as crack some clues and grow our trackers and just attack. They're at 10. 3 to activate. Crack clue, play land. Just cast this Land of Elves. Top card's Temple Garden. Just play that. Top card's Forest. We have a company also. I mean, if we somehow got lucky and company into double Skyclave, we could kill both War Masters. We still have 2 portable holes in our deck too, though. Which we could draw. Oh, man. Alright, let's draw. This is white, right? Let's draw with a clue. Part of the allure here is just growing these trackers bigger, so top card's Ghost Quarter. Let's activate Stronghold, targeting Knight and Tracker. Attack and gain a bunch of life. Let's target Tracker and Knight. They get Vigilance and Lifelink. Alright, and then Soundbug is the worst. We have 3 mana available. Actually, we have 4 with the Knight, technically. Let's attack with 1, 2, 3, 4. See what they do. So we're gaining like 20 or so life. Problem is that they can just deal like literally 1,000 damage next turn. They're going to block the tracker with multiple block. All right, cool. I mean, these trades are great for us, I think. Oh my god, they're just blocking everything. All right, they just don't know what they're doing. They just have no idea what's going on. Sure. Well, that's our best chance to win, so... They're just throwing like everything away. All right, it's 10, 13. They're just like literally throwing the game away. All right, yeah, sure. We're going to crack a clue.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
I mean, listen, we'll take it. All right, maybe our opponent must be new to the deck or something, or we're just learning the cards. We were dead to War Master 10 Ways to Sunday. But hey, we'll take our W's where we can get them. All right, this is definitely not an easy matchup. So, yeah, Archon doesn't really do much. All right, yeah, just gonna let it ride, I guess. You know, if we can just keep them off their payoffs, you know, we can definitely have a chance to win. But it's an extremely difficult matchup. I think that was a thing in Modern, too. I think like Modern Elves was like a fringe deck in Modern at the time, and would crush this deck as well. God. Opponent mulligans, we just can't keep this hand. We just need to be fast and do stuff, so we'll mulligan. Mulligan 2, a pretty good hand. We can keep this. We have turn 1 Mystic, turn 2 Knight, turn 3 Company, and with an Absence also, so we keep this. Ship Ghost Quarter. It's hard to ask for more than this hand. Alright, there's your Llanowar Elves. We will match their Llanowar Elves. Sort of. How about no Elvish Archdruid? Because I would like to play my own thing this turn, not to kill your thing. There's a War Master. But no Elf. Alright, I'll allow that, I guess. Let's play Knight. And say go. They're going to go kind of wide here, but we'll just work our way through it. Draw both Absences. We have Company. There's an Elvish Clan Caller. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, I mean, it's just going to come down to this Company, I guess. Here's Field of Ruin. Here's land number 4. We're just going to say go and hope our Company's good. Skyclaves abound. There's another Lord. Alright, yeah. And a War Man. Yeah, I get it. Alright. Alright, Collected Company, do your thing. They're only attacking for lethal on turn 3 on the play here, so... Here's Collected Company. Spin the wheel. Tracker, Augur of Autumn. That is not ideal. I can make my Knight into a 4/4. Yeah, it's not enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Top card is Knight again. Yeah, Knight can be a 4/4, but that's not... I'm not going to trade the Knight off. Maybe just double block one of these take a bunch and just hope to draw out, I guess. Yeah. I would like to keep another blocker in play, so ideally we're just going to find a Skyclave or two and just like try and kill their lords and make it so blocks actually work for us, but sack Forest, we'll get a fetch land into another fetch. We get some clues, just nice, but I'm going to get the plains, actually, because we used to draw Skyclave. They're killing Augur, not the Tracker, which is probably right, honestly. We do have double Faithful Absence, so, like, that does sort of work for us. As far as just, like, we can absence 2 lords and make some blocks, maybe. Play land. Get a clue. Play Mystic. And we'll just say go. Like, we'll see how they attack here. You know, we could definitely maybe get them. Oh, my God. All right, you need to chill out, opponent. You need to take it easy. All right? Yeah. All right, that's not actually relevant. Sure. Okay. Here comes Imperious Perfect, War Master, 5/5, 5/5. So, Knight is going to block and kill the War Master, which is great. These 5/5s are going to be 3/3s if I block and kill accordingly. Probably just kill the Perfect. So I want to kill that anyway. So block here. Probably need to kill one of these. Losing Tracker sucks, but I guess whatever. And we're going to Faithful Absence the Perfect and one of the Clan Callers. Which kind of works. We have enough mana to... We can't crack a clue, unfortunately. We can cast Double Absence and then get a land. Yeah. We're taking 5, going to 1. And we can't do that, I don't think. So block here. I'm sorry, we're taking 3. But still... I guess you could always just block next turn, right? So... Alright, sure. This is fine. So block like this. We're going to... Hold on. Float a mana. Crack the Lando here. And get ourselves... Just passage, I think, again, right? Yeah, just passage. Get passage. Get a clue. Crack passage for... I think still upstream. Right at Plains now. That's actually really awkward. Right at Plains. Now I can't cast Skyclave. Okay. We're going to Faithful Absence the Imperious Perfect. And then Faithful Absence a Elvish Clan Caller. And now we're looking at a trade, a death, and take 3. We drew a Temple Garden. If we drew a hit there, you know, a company or a Skyclave or something like that, even a portable hole. Let's see. Let's try and draw. Redain. Redain does not help. We need portable hole almost exactly, unfortunately. So we're just drawing again. We're at 3. We're going to 1. I think we're just probably dead. I don't think we have any outs anymore. Draw. Yeah. Alright. I mean, they got us. Whatever. Like, the elf deck is very, very just like, it does its thing, and that's it. And if the thing doesn't work, they lose. If it does work, they win. And we don't really have enough interaction to actually, like, stop that. So, that's one where it's like, whatever. It's just a terrible, terrible matchup. Polarizing. Elves is a very polarizing deck, and polarizing matchups like that happen. So, that's fun. Alright. Let's try this again, please. Come on, can the deck just function? Like, is that possible? Can I just draw a hand with lands and spells and not play against a heinous matchup? Is that like a thing we can do? Possibly. Not mulligan actual every game.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Still a piece of garbage.
Alright, we're gonna keep. We're gonna ship a forest. And honestly, I might just ship the excavator. I mean, just like try and rely on double company here. Like, we're on 5 cards. We need the cards back. And we have no Pastor Excavator. Oh my god. Alright. If this is Elves again, I'm just going to lose my mind. And not just like Mono Green Stompy or whatever.
You look terrible.
This is the stupidest thing ever. Alright, sure. Whatever. Who plays? It's funny because, like, I would say who plays Elves, but I played like 6 matches with Elves last night in bed because I couldn't sleep. I played Elves yesterday. Alright, whatever. Thanks, game. Alright. It is kind of shitty sometimes when you try and do a cool Freshly Brewed and like your deck just doesn't function. You play against bad decks that are good against you, but it is what it is. Part of the occupational hazard, I guess, right? What did I sideboard like? I got the Azusa, I got the Excavators. Thalias are bad too. Don't want like some Gargaroths and the Redain, right? I think that's where we're at. Oh man. It's always the question of like, would it just have been better to redo this episode? You know, I guess the thing is, I'm also now that I'm YouTubing, it's just ridiculous. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. We're playing 25 lands. Like, somebody please help me. All right, we're gonna keep this. It sucks because all these are really good, but I also need the tracker to get some cards going. Why can't I just keep all 7 guards? I'm gonna ship a Skyclave and kind of be really mad about it, but I guess I could just like, this all 3s though. Yeah, all right, whatever. Like I've always thought that I've always been pretty big on. I can't play this on. I need Skyclave. So I gotta play this on white, and I can't play Lana World. Oh, yeah, I'm saying, what am I talking about? I'm just hi. Is it better for content just like remove the games where like it's not like mulligan to 5, don't do anything, yada 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 for content. I guess I'm always live, so I don't think about that. But now that I'm a YouTuber, I guess because my ISP is so bad, is like is it a thing? All right, we drew really good. We drew company. It's sick. So let's just play land and cast company and step, I guess. Oh my! So you're telling me there's a chance? Growing Rights of Italamac. This is a very, very bad hand for them. They hit a Elvish War Master, sure. Okay. I guess I'll hit the Dwinsley. Like, the Growing Rights is not going to do much for a long time, and I just have Ghost Quarter anyway. Sure. We draw another company. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, I was happy just playing Tracker and making some clues, but we'll just cast company, I guess. I'll cast it on their turn, though, so I'm just going to attack. Like, sacking the Temple Garden for, like, a fetch land and then getting a forest tapped. I mean, it makes it into a 4/4 for next turn, but I guess it's better for like if I hit another knight. Sure, I'll attack for 2. I could have attacked with the elf and used the knight mana for it, but I want to get the fetch land, which can't put an untapped land into play. So we have that 4th land. I think his card's pretty bad. There's Elvish War Master. They got an Elfo, too. A little elfy elf. They do. They have Llanowar Elves. Alright. There's your elf. There's your token. Probably should have cast Company in response to them casting that, actually, but whatever. Alright, and we'll cast End Step Company. And hit Augur of Autumn's Scavenging Ooze, which is decent. End Step, crack Temple Garden. We're going to get ourselves a Babel Passage. We're going to crack that and get ourselves a Forest. Top card is Scavenging Ooze, which we can cast. Skyclaving War Master is acceptable. That's probably where we're at. Let's crack this land. See if we get a land on top also. Let's get our planes. It's awkward, but sure. Top card is Ghost Quarter. I mean, sure. Yeah, play Ghost Quarter. Top card's neither Relic card. You can play that also, actually. Now I'm short of white, though. I can't play Knight and play Skyclave. Is it better just to play Knight and Tracker then and just like really, really hit the gas? War Master, I can always Ghost Quarter the Growing Rights if I have to. And War Master is a little bit annoying right now. This is a tough call, actually. This is a really tough call. If I play Knight, I cannot play Skyclave. But it puts a lot more power on the board. I'm going to just kill the... I'm just going to kill the... Just going to kill the War Master. Kill War Master. I can attack then, too. And then I have a mana floating. So I cast Tireless Tracker. I guess I could Ghost Quarter my own land. No, that's the shovels then. Never mind. So, yeah. So, play this. Attack step. Attack with everything. I'll happily trade anything off of their board. So... They play Company. They hit a single Elves. This is a bad day for everyone all around. Alright, so our top card is Augur of Autumn. We are unable to cast that. But let's just, sure. Alright. So their hand was pretty bad there. We had a pretty good hand. We'll take that. Game 3. Game 3. Bad. It's not good. Very, very mundane hand. No removal spell, no land. Or else we're going to mulligan. We need like a top flight hand to even compete here. So, how about Plains, Lanarolf, Lanarolf? Does that play for you? That's a forest. We snap keep this hand. But we're going to mulligan again. And mulligan to a decent hand. Keep this. Ship a Skyclave. I mean, shipping Skyclave feels so bad. We just can't even cast it. Yeah. They go Lantern Elves, we have to portable hole it. Just like hope to draw land, I guess. Yeah, I mean, obviously this would have been a great 7-card hand, but as it stands, it is what it is. They play Lantern Elves, all right. We draw land. We're just gonna portable hole. It sucks, but this is the best use for it, I think. A lot of their payoffs cost 3, so... We also want to play the a pathway on white for Skyclave, so... Shepherd's fine. That's it? Just Shepherd? Alright. On white. Here's Lantern Elves. So we have Skyclave next turn, and we have Company available also. By itself, Shepherd don't do too much. Dwin's Elite. Time for 1. Sure. Draw land for Company? No. We do not. Alright. Nothing to Skyclave here, so we'll just play Ooze and say go. Pretty happily just trade off Ooze, I think. Given the option. And they freaking love this card. It's gonna work this time, I guess. No, it's not. They don't have a freaking creature, so... Come on, can't we just draw it? Alright. We gotta Skyclave something here. And then I guess we're gonna have to absence the Elvis Archdruid. Keep them off of the Cradle. And yeah, this sucks, but... Alright. Here's Skyclave. Hit the Dwin's Elite, I think. I don't think Shepherd matters that much. Attack for 2. Best draw next turn is still probably a land. War Master. And they drew a 1-drop. Oh my god. Alright. Now we're in trouble. I was planning on them casting Archdruid last turn, not flipping this thing. We draw a Ghost Quarter. The problem is we probably just die if we don't Ghost Quarter here, so we have to play Knight and Ghost Quarter, I guess. Yeah, we can't cast Company here because they'll just untap and kill us, basically. Just fire up Shepherd, attack for 25. Alright. Yes. Ghost Quarter, the Cradle. Oh my god. Alright. We suck again! Double Clan Call. Alright, we're just dead. Alright. Again, just an absolutely heinously bad matchup. Probably a 90-10 matchup in their favor, honestly. Like, we could build our deck in a manner where, like, we could maybe win the matchup, but, like, it's not a very popular deck anyway, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, unfortunately, a pretty shitty episode of Freshly Brewed. Deck did seem really fun, but 2 heinous matchups and Mulligan to Oblivion kind of puts a little bit of damper in the sails, but we'll try this one again. I'll never try this deck out again at some point on the non-Freshly Brewed stage. Decks seem cool. I mean, Tracker's great. I mean, we mulliganed a shitload, and we really didn't. I feel like we didn't do anything. We played for an hour and a half and didn't do anything. But what are you gonna do? YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on it, Freshly Brewed. Let me know your thoughts on the deck, and I love you all. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one, folks. Hopefully the stream's back soon.